Today, we're going to be talking about the third way to create fast results, which is focus. So, a lot of times when we want to start doing something, there's tons of distractions, whether it's from external things or from our own brain. But when we focus in on something and we can get something done, then what ends up happening is we get to move faster. I want you to think if I'm recording this right now and I start checking my phone, then that just adds a little bit of time. Then I have to refocus again on what I'm doing. And then let's say that I want to go look at something else. Then I have to refocus again here. Now, there are some distractions that are just going to be there, but what are the ones that we want to control? Because when we can focus, we can get more things done. So what I like to do is actually batch the things that I'm focusing on. So for me, what this looks like is right now I'm recording all of these episodes and I'm going to do like 5 at a time. So yes, I could focus on like one episode and then I could move on and then I could come back later. But for me, it's so much faster to get in this flow state of it. It's like, okay, I've recorded one. That's great. And then I recorded the next one. That's great. And I recorded the next one. And that's great. Noticing also how I'm celebrating myself as I'm recording them. And so this really helps me just to get into the flow of it. So then as I'm recording the episodes, I'm like building up this energy. I'm building up this momentum. So I want you to think about like, how can you create more focus? And then how can you set yourself up to focus on certain tasks? So it might be really easy to do a bunch of the same thing at one time, because then you can get into that flow and then you can get into that focus. So what I want to encourage you to do is think about how can you create more focus? And then what do you want to focus on? Have you ever wondered why certain tools aren't working for you? Like writing a to-do list or scheduling things on your calendar or coming up with like your top 3 things you need to get done. If you feel like this isn't working and I don't know why, it's because your brain is in control of everything you do or don't do. And so where we actually want to start is with our brain. How do I get my brain to do something that it doesn't want to do? How do I get my brain to do something that it's actually avoiding? How do I get my brain to do something that actually is going to move me forward, even when it really doesn't want me to move forward at all? Go to successbykayla.com to get access to this video now, because when you get access to the video, you are actually going to learn how to solve for the actual thing that's the problem. It's not the way that you scheduled your calendar. It's not the amount of things on your to-do list. It's not that you didn't prioritize right. It's that your brain is working against you. And if you want to work with your brain so that it's so much easier, go to successbykayla.com to get instant access to the video now.